A few days ago, I finished the series Adolescence, which is fantastic and heartbreaking at the same time. It was not a surprise to me, but I think it has acted as the epitome, as the final straw for me to take action about a cause I am incredibly passionate about and have been passionate about ever since I pulled out my child from school 13 years ago because of severe bullying. Having worked tirelessly for the last 13 years to provide all three of my children and my foster children with the best skills, education, equipping that I could, I have found it incredibly difficult and challenging, especially when I am seeing thousands and thousands of parents deregistering their children from school and nothing changing. Like, at what point will the education system, the Ministry of Education ask, why are so many people taking their kids out of school in droves? We are talking about thousands and thousands. And these are not people who are deciding to just take the kids out and, I'm just going to start homeschooling. Most of these people are disappointed, demoralized, disgusted, let down by the system that they've trusted, just like I was. And the only option they have after, for many of them, including me, months or years of battling with the school to bring about changes for their children, they just had no choice but to take them out and try a different path. So I am watching the conversations online after adolescence. I'm trying to make the connections for you, and I'm trying to be brief. And what I am seeing and what I'm witnessing is that we are all having the wrong conversation. This is not about social media. This is not about parents being at fault. I feel that these are becoming the scapegoats so that the government and the Ministry of Education and those people who are responsible for our children's education, well-being and welfare, and who are providing the funding to people to provide safety, education, well-being and equipping of our children, are all hiding behind the weapons or the masks that are used. And this would include social media. And social media can be used for good, it can be used for bad. It is not the enemy. And so please stop demonizing these things that, yes, of course, I know there are issues that we need to be concerned about, but we are having the wrong conversations. And if anything, I hope that adolescence will actually spark the right conversation. We need to talk about the place our children spend their most time in. They spend almost their entire childhood in the institutions we call schools. And we need to change them. They need to change. And so I have created a petition after a conversation with my 17-year-old, which broke my heart into a million pieces again and again. And when I asked him, what can I do? What can I do as a mother? What can I do as an adult? What can I do as a person? And he said, start a movement, Mom, start a petition, and just see how many people will join you and help you to bring about the change we need. So I've started a petition, and I want to ask you to go and look at it. There's a lot more information on there. There's an open letter that explains a little bit more, and obviously the opportunity to sign it. It explains what we're asking for. It's not just about the schools changing, it's also about changing the law for youth to be paid equally to their adult peers and colleagues. And so please have a look at that. And I would also love to receive your stories, because I want to collect proof that there is a problem and that we need to address it. And so if you're happy to share them with me, please do so. And please contact me if you want to discuss this any further. Thank you.